disorder begins to prevail. On the other side of the shattered mirror that was reality, clinging by my fingernails to the rapidly eroding edifice of my sanity. My reality is on a paper-thin line of chemical reactions, cross-connections to expand our mind. Sound went to flat silence. I realized that I was about to be shredded up once the machine made its pass over me. When I noticed them, they shapeshifted, and everything is twice. Labyrinth echo chamber. They stifle each other in endless error. The echo of these frantic thoughts. You can't be happening twice. You can't be happening twice. You can't lose yourself forever in a question, writing a feverishly insane story. Then, without warning, it drags you straight into hell. It was like having been sucked into an anti-universe of sorts, like a beast inside me had awoken. I am playing my own funeral music. Vibrations are creating emotions within me that stir deep empathy. Too nervous, very nervous skin, buzzing in brain. A moment of tearless sorrow. Nowhere but sickness and bad dreams. An evidently necessary step in my continued progression towards greater enlightenment. An illusory path of little worth and redeeming value. We abandon ourselves utterly and completely. A cloudy, dreamlike existence. We found ourselves at a most bizarre level of awareness. We could see more clearly with our eyes closed. We were in fact near death, free from the binding constraints. We were unmistakably strangers in a strange land, fully entrenched in psychic overdrive. A path of apparent historical reflection, a journey of remembrance, a chaotic tide of isolated solitary despair. We are in fact not alone in our struggles, the loss of all things we hold dear. Symbolically encrypted snippets of communication, deeply symbolic messages will be embedded. A period of abnormal normalcy, the modern scientific taint of the artificial methamphetamine-induced headspace. The visions continued, metaphysical synergy, and accompanying overwhelming sorrow. This is where the visions ended. At the time of the revelatory epiphanies, a full escape from everyday thoughts, restless and yearning serenity. Mind too active to enjoy viewing the fire. The return trip from retrieving firewood from the basement. Not overthinking it or underthinking it. I can't shake the indecisiveness. Any risk is not worth it. Serene perfection washes over me, on the edge of nodding out. Someone has cranked the volume all the way up inside my head, exploring the auricular world. Skin tingles from the inside out, bizarrely too deep, frighteningly uncoordinated physically. Time is passing slower than my interpretation of it, the collision of my two mental entities. Seraphic warmth surrounds me from above. The mattress supports me like a cloud from below. After waiting for what seemed like forever, remembering something terrible I had forgotten. Waves and waves of paranoia, waiting for the cavalry to come. A low, blanket-like warmth. Feelings of dread and regret. Either salvation or a night of horror. Insomnia for weeks after the experience. Sacrament of transition. The walls became electrified and started to melt. Static electricity coursing through the limbs. Staring out at me from within through clear crystal windows. A recurring vision. The dancing black dots merging together like a swarm of insects.